Okay, so here we are going into Modifieds at Cedar Lake. Pretty much same thing again. I fixed my hat. I just noticed in the late models I had my hat all weird. So here we go. We're going into the late models. Starting second row, third row. I don't know. We're starting towards the front again. Same thing as in late models, and just absolute mayhem again. Caution filled. Whatever.
Well, congratulations.
Gonna have more run-ins with Cummins.
Did you really just suggest you can always?
I don't even know how many cautions there are here. What, 5, 6? And I kind of understand it. You know, everybody's trying to run the bottom. Those tires. Here I'm getting hit up the track by, is that Maxwell again? I'm kind of crowding him down. I will give him that. I am kind of crowding him, but there he gets into me again. All over the track. Nothing real big. No real harm. No real foul there. There I got lucky. I got the tires and I didn't go shooting way up to the wall. I got kind of lucky right there. There you see Cummins behind me. If you actually rewind this video a few times, you see Cummins. He just the other car just hits everybody at the track, and then he goes into the chat and dogs everybody for reckless driving. And it's like, dude, it was you, bro. Whatever. I laugh about it now because it's kind of funny. Nothing real big here. Just working on Stevie, dude. You know, he's giving me plenty of space. He's giving me plenty of room. Now, most of the people in this race were pretty good. I mean, not a whole lot of speed from a lot of them, but you don't have to be fast to be a good race car driver, especially in league racing. So that's some good racers etiquette. I know I preach that a lot, but it's true. Just be a good person. Be a good driver. So here, starting at the top is not really where I wanted to be. Plus, I just hit the wall. I really messed up. There's Stevie dudes underneath me. It puts me up through the wall, but he had Cummins under him, so Cummins might have gotten into him. I don't know. There you see Cummins putting Stevie dude into the wall. Yeah, according to Cummins, we all need to be better drivers out there. Well, those who live in glass houses. So there you see Jake Lade trying to get underneath me. I'm crowding him down a little bit, but he's racing me good. The only person I really have to actually complain about, I guess. Something happened right behind me. I think somebody hit a tire and went up and smoked a couple people. The only person I really have any kind of issue with was that Cummins. And you know, he's an admin. He's one of the guys that run it. So I mean, do what you do. You're an admin. It's your league. Do what you do.
No, I hit a landmine and my car got popcorned.
Here, we're just going to try to keep it down low. I mean, that was just the name of the game all night. This entire race. Just keep it down low, get what I can. There you see, he hit, what's his name, up into the wall, then came down and hit my nose. I said, screw it, I'm just going to hit you then. There you see, he hits the wall. Now, I want you to pay attention to something. Now, Cummins goes all the way to the back. He's all the way back. I cannot read. It's too little of a print. I don't care how fast you are. If everybody's running the bottom and you go to the back, God, I wish I could read those names, but it's just such a small screen when I do these recordings. If everybody's running the bottom line, the only way you're going to get back to the front real fast is if you're hitting people out of the way. Because you got to work the throttle, work the brake. You're going to have to go as fast as they can and try to get a run underneath. I mean, you might get a couple breaks here and there where somebody in front of you hits somebody up and they go up the track too and you get underneath them. But he's going to be back up towards the front here real soon. And the bad thing is, on the mic, he was a nice guy. I mean, he was really good, nice guy, very polite and everything. But when it comes to on the track, see, there he is. What is he, fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth. I mean, like I said, polite on the mic, but out there on the track, man.
Agreed.
He was something else.
Oh, hell no. No.
Excuse me. Try to get a better start here. And there you see he got the tires. Them tires bit a lot of people. Bit a lot of people right in the butt. Right now, I'm thinking just try to get a comfortable lead because maybe we'll get lucky and get a good green flag run. Spoiler alert, we don't get many green flag runs here. Not anything major anyways. Late models, we had that one. Really good long run. It's weird when you watch this. This is actually the same track, you know. When you're racing late models, the track looks so much different. I think it's because you're sitting a little bit higher, you're running the high groove. So the track looks so much different when you're running the late models than when it is with the mods. Excuse me.
My bad, you're a slinger.
Really nothing going on here. Just rinse and repeat. Clicking off those laps. I know we're about to get a caution.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
There are so many of them. Like I said, a lot of people, them tires bit them. And before we get to the end, because I might not have time to say it, but you know, you get towards the end of a race.
Thanks.
Yeah, here's our caution. 4-car pile up. If you want to bump and run somebody, don't ever get mad if somebody bump and runs you as long as it's good. As long as you don't bump somebody to where you send them to the wall or you're sending them so far up the track that they have to hit the brakes, hit the gas, and gather it up. Clean bump and run is just you go in, bump, get underneath them and go. You get one. So like if you go into turn one and you try to get a bump on somebody, a bump and run, and you fail at it, don't go into turn 3 and do it again. Once we get to the end of this race, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. If somebody gives you the entire bottom lane, don't push them up the track. Remember those two things.
What the hell?
So here you see Cummins. He's made his way back up to second. Right side of his car is probably pretty well gone. I'm being a dick, I know. When somebody needs to be called out, they need to be called out. And honestly, I probably wouldn't be calling him out if he didn't get into the racers chat
Yeah, but you
at the end of the race and say, guys, we need to clean it up. And I left the chat, or else I'd show you the chat. I'd just hold the phone up to the camera and show you, but I left the chat. He was saying first offense is DQ'd points for the night. Well, I think we're about to see video evidence of somebody who needs to be DQ'd for the night. There, he just slides it in, hits me up the track. I mean, that wasn't major. That was not major at all. I didn't go flying up the track, but he did come in there, hit the...
Look, there's another tire.
Maybe a less experienced driver might have went up. And you see, I've got plenty of chances right here. I could have done the same thing to him. But I don't know. I don't do that. Maybe a little retaliation hit. But I'm not going to send somebody up the track. And there you see, bam. So he's going to go to the back again. And we're sitting on 7 to go. So keep in mind, he's towards the back. But I think... if I remember right, by the time we get this next caution, he's up to 3rd. So I think what happened is he went towards the back, you know, somewhere between 5th and 10th. We can't see him on the leaderboard there.
Damn it.
But I don't know. I've got a straightaway lead, so I don't know what's going on back there. But I'm assuming that somebody in the top 5 hit a tire maybe, and there was a little bit of a pile up, and that allowed him to get up. He's got a twitch. I could have went over there and watched that, but I just didn't care. So here we are, 4 laps to go. There's going to be another caution. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, all right, I'm going to sweep the night. Of course, with some of these clowns in here, that just wasn't going to happen. before we end this, if you got a league and you want me to come, don't be thinking that just because I come into your league, I'm going to dog on everybody. I mean, you're all seeing what's going on here. It's hard to draw a caution in this game, and we're getting caution after caution after caution. You hear what's going on in the background. We had a guy take a phone call in the middle of a race. We got cars flying all over the place, so don't think that I'm going to go on and just make mad of your league. That's not going to happen. So here we got Cummins starting right behind us. So there's his bump and run. There's his one. That's all you get is one when you try to get a bump and run. There's two. I crowded him a little bit. But we've got a car down there. He gets the dive bomb, so I'm giving him the whole bottom lane. Look at that. Bam. Hits me up into the rough. That's race. Cummins needs, if he's going to say suspended for a night and no points, that's suspended and no points for the nights. Like, subscribe. You can take the subscription away at any time. You want me to join the league for the night? Come in, do a commentary on your league. I'm not always negative. Don't be thinking that just because I'm speaking kind of bad tonight.
Okay, I started.
That's the way I always am. That's not the case. I've never really dogged before, so